because what we're really talking about is how consciousness develops very quickly from a raw event, a non-conceptual kind of space, into a highly fabricated and elaborated storyline about what's going on and how fast that happens. So one of the things that they say is it's something like 128th of a second. That's a moment of consciousness. And then they stream together like the frames in a movie into what we conceive as continuity of our experience. So actually, our experience is not really continuous in that way. And just like a film is not really continuous, it's just a series of frames. Now, when you catch up to the speed of the mind like that, concepts just can't handle that speed. They're just at a slower baud rate, if you want to look at it that way. There's so much information coming in beyond conceptual mind in any second. Even when we're completely absorbed in conceptual mind, there's a stream of data coming in from your body, from your environment, that just bypasses that whole aspect, that whole part of your apparatus. And it's the major part of your experience, actually, of being alive and having a mind in the first place. But we're not paying attention to it. Somehow our attention has been captured, if you want to look at it that way, by this narrative part of our mind. And so we spend all of our time and focus there. And I'm not saying everybody should take, some powerful drug and blast the conceptual mind into hyperspace. But at the same time, we can learn how to just notice in an instant, just an instant of awareness, everything is there. And it doesn't need always to be categorized, calibrated, manipulated. And that's the job of the ego structure. If you want to survive as an individual, you need to do that. You need some of that. The problem with the ego structure is it then begins to think, well, I'm running the universe here. And it takes the job really too seriously. And it's pulling all that data together in a way that's saying, don't interrupt the way I'm constructing this, because if you do, you're my enemy. And, it's going to start framing out our experience in a very solid way that is unnecessarily humorless.